Hello, folks. I'm Wrong Rookie, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Selini, which is a Kickstarter game that I backed, and it managed to reach its goal, and I'm happy for it. But in the meanwhile, I thought, okay, seeing that the game could use a bit more of exposure, even though it's got its campaign, even though it reached its campaign successfully, I thought maybe I can showcase the game. In any case, as it looks like it's a very interesting game. It looks like it could be something like Little Nightmares that I played. And, yeah, let's begin. But before I begin, everyone, if you're new to this channel, a like, comment, and subscribe helps a lot. Hit that bell icon. And to any indie developers out there who want their game exposed, at least on YouTube, give a shout out to me on Wrong Rookie at Twitter, and I'll gladly showcase your game every Saturday and Sunday whenever I can. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay. Once again, man, why is it that developers, I just don't understand this. Why you can't let us use the D-pad? And is it so hard for you to? Great, I gotta use the stick. And what's this for? Alright. Okay, so you gotta use that to open stuff, I guess. Weird. Oh, so it's in all directions. Not diagonal, it's only up and down, up. Okay. It's only in 3 directions. Alright. Would have been nice if you had shown the title at this game, the game's title at the start. Oh well. So what, you just... Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going here. Graphics are nice. Okay, so it... and I don't understand why why do you guys use an analog stick instead of a D-pad? I mean, I get that you want to try analog input. I really do, but I don't know. In a 2D environment, what are you gonna get? How are you gonna get the... There's only so much you could do in a 2D plane. And the analog input isn't gonna do much of that. This slow movement is pretty useless, because most people would just go to the default speed. I mean, dude, let me look. Do you really see this being handy? Unless you're going with some scenes that could use that. And even then, if you're only gonna do it in few instances, it's pretty much useless. You could just have a button that allows you to walk slowly. Why do you gotta give a reason for us to use the for us to use the stick? Now, Sure, if your game is designed with the stick in mind, it can work if done right. I was honestly surprised that Metroid Dread worked with the stick. Um, Actually, it felt natural working with the stick. I'm surprised because usually for an action game like Metroid, you want precise controls, and they managed to do that just well. So, yeah, kudos, Nintendo Mercury Steam. But in this case, I mean, I don't see how moving with the analog stick works. Okay, so we're floating. Are we back? Oh no, we're not back from the start. Okay, so we're going. It's... So far, it's giving that silent platforming in mind. Okay, so how do you float? Okay. You go here and... Okay. But do we follow the butterfly or... Ah, okay. Done. Okay. What the hell was that about? Okay. Weird. Okay, so now you get to start attacking enemies. Okay. Okay, so now what? What are you supposed to... Okay. Ah. Okay, that... Does that hurt you, or what does it do? Health doesn't seem to be clear here. Do you get hurt, or... What happens if I jump? Okay. Okay, so you do get to die. And you respawn here. Okay. You wanna work on the health system a bit? Because it's not clear whether you can get hit as long as you like, or if, you know, you do have a limit. There doesn't seem to be a warning of some sort how much of hit points you got left. Okay. What? So... You got pushed back like that? Weird. Okay. Okay. What do those collectibles do? I wonder. Like, do they increase your attack or something? Okay. You're going there. I do wonder, though, if you do die midpoint, where do you respawn? Do you respawn from the start? Or do you respawn in those checkpoints? Okay. So you don't go there. I'm guessing the blue doors are something you can go later on. Okay. I mean, right now I can get used to the analog controls, I guess, but I don't know. I still feel uncomfortable using the stick. I'd rather use the D-pad. Hey, even again, I get why Metroid Dread was focusing on the stick because of how they wanted to implement the precise aiming with the stick. Like you have a fixed shot that allows you to control Samus around to shoot, and in boss fights it does help, but here, I don't know. Okay, so it looks like you need a password of sorts. So what's the password? So anything that is highlighted as red is something you can destroy with this shine. Okay. But I don't know if here it's justified using the stick. I think that you can easily use the D-pad and it would still work. Huh. Okay. Thing works out. What's this game's story about anyways? Wow. Damn, okay. Okay, that right there is a little messed up. Wouldn't you just hold the shine? I don't know why it has to be repeatedly that you gotta press it. Okay. So, yeah. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. That looks bad. That looks really bad. Okay. I'm going from place to place. Am I progressing here? I wonder. In Little Nightmares, you always keep going to the right. So you know you're making progress, but here seems to follow a bit of action adventure. But you don't have much of. Okay, so how do you? Okay, yeah, you got it. Okay. How do you hover here? Okay, yeah, you're just going. Okay, hopping. Action command could be a bit better. The combat the one that you constantly shoot light. I would suggest to have the a button that just hold the light and it attacks. That's probably better. Because I don't know what this is supposed to do. I mean, it makes no difference just holding the button to just have the light just okay. Yeah. So you got a problem. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. I messed up there, I bet. Okay, so what? You go over here. Okay. Beat that thing. Now what? Is this the... Okay, so... Okay, okay. So what's the password? Oh. What? You gotta... Oh, man, what? You gotta start all the way from here? Ah, that is so dumb. Oh. Oh, okay, you gotta start all the way. Over here. Okay, we'll just cut it here and resume to the part where I died. And okay, we're back over here. Let's try it out. Okay, so now we're here. So now what? Okay. I'm here, now what? Is there any... So... What do you do? You just... So how do you end the demo? You go to a certain place, do you fall here? Okay. Okay. It's not really clear where you're supposed to go. Okay. And go here. Okay. Okay, so you're here now. And, I assume you start from this point? Okay. Okay. I still don't know where you're supposed to go, though. Are you supposed to get some kind of upgrades to help you out? Does the demo end here, or... It's not really clear. Okay, so going there is useless. We need a password, some kind of... So we need to focus on Wait, okay. Maybe we should go over here. Surely there's gotta be a way to get that password. Or... Okay. Okay, so we're now... There's more to it. Okay. Alright. Keep going left here. Okay. Okay, what are you supposed to do? I press it. Okay, so I guess my attack's not full enough or something? I don't know. Alright, this game needs to be... Yeah, this game needs to be clear on what it wants me to do. Does it want me to go... I feel lost at this point. Okay, I assume that's a checkpoint. Okay. That red's a little bright there. You might want to lower that. But okay. Now what? Okay, so is destroying that red camera. Okay. Okay. Okay, so thank God you start from this point. I'll cut back to the part again. Okay, so for this part, you don't seem to have a button that crouches down, like you're seeing there. Okay, that could be a problem. Because you're seeing there's no way to jump. I mean, there's no way to crouch at that part. Okay, so you're at... So these things act as checkpoints. Okay. Now I know. Would like it if you could get some kind of upgrade. Okay. Obviously we can't go forward. There's that. Is this the light that you get that you can only use throughout? That also remains to be seen. What's the point of getting these light things? Do they have a purpose? So far, the game looks good. I like its graphics. I like the way it's visualized. Actually, I came to know about this game from the developer behind Sugar Mania. I got to know this game from the developer behind Sugar Mania, who is a friend of the developer behind this game. And that's how I came to know of it. Okay. So I guess this is probably where the Kickstarter ends. I'm not sure. It could be more. Okay, so do you jump? Okay. Okay, so what do you do? Oh. Okay. Now what? Okay. So we did it. Yay. We beat it, that thing. What does that? What did we just do? We beat the boss. Why? Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, now we got a new power-up. Nice. It's telling us in the form of visual. I think that, okay, I don't want to take the chance of blowing that. Let's just... One, 3 dots. Yeah, that's 4. 1, 6 dots. Wait. 9, okay, 1, 9 dots. 8 dots and 4. 1, 9, 8, 4. Okay, that's something we should remember. 1, 9, 8, 4. Okay, 1, 9, 8, 4. One, 9, 8, 4. Yeah. 1, 9, 8, 4. Okay. How do I get out of here, though? Okay, so we got to bust out of here. Alright. So. 1984. Okay, gotta remember that. It's 1984. Now, need to remember the machine. I need to remember the place where I went that had that password, though. Okay, so it's not like in Metroid where you, depending on the door and depending on the ability you get, you can open those doors. Okay, so it's not that here. Okay. Alright. Hope this demo isn't too long. Like, I mean, if the game wasn't getting its funding, I would be fine being long, but seeing that it already got its goal, I don't see the point of dragging this further. I mean, I understand it. It is how the game's demo has to be. Okay, so I'm not able to get this, like... Okay, how do you get out of here? Can't go at that side. Can't go at the top. Okay. Okay. So you do get to go further. Okay. Cool. At the right. Now what? So I guess that's not really the password. Still should keep that number in mind in any case. We just keep going, like, does it end? Like, I get that you want to tell the story in not much of dialogue, but how do we know when the demo ends? Okay. Okay, 218, like... What's that 218 for? Again, it's not really clear what the game is trying to tell you. Is 218 the number of things that you've gotten? And what happens when you do get them all? Really strange. Okay. I assume this is the part where you can open blue doors. No. Okay. So we're now back. Are we back from the start? No. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. So we gotta start all over again. Okay, we're back here now. Yeah, let's try that again. This time, hopefully. Okay. I don't know if I could jump that high. Did I jump that far? It's not like... Okay, I don't want to take the chance. I don't think I can jump that far. Or can I? There's a block there. There's a platform at the top. I want to take the chance. No, let's just go back. If there's no way around it, then I'll go. Okay, so... But wait. So far, this is the only way. So... I got to go. Wait, what if I'm supposed to use that meteorite to hit that pillar so that I could just... I mean, it's crazy, but... No. Just jump. No. 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 Doesn't work. Looks like I can't proceed much there. So really, I guess the main objective is that I get the certain amount of I guess the main point is that I need to get certain amount of this so that if it's 0, that's when it's cleared. But it's not very clear on how you do this. It's just expecting you to know this, which is super weird. Maybe you want to work on how to... Okay, so... I've already been here. There isn't much I could do. So... I wonder if... Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a lot of that. So... I guess now I should be able to move forward. Because I can't go there, it's a roadblock, and there doesn't seem to be a way to go back, so this is probably the best I could get. So, yeah, let's see if it works. Yeah. Ah, what? Where am I gonna get 4? Ah. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I need 4 more? Where am I gonna get 4? There doesn't seem to be a way. Okay, so yeah, you do get to go back. Well, what's the point of that? How do I get 4? That's enough to... Okay, is that... Okay. Okay. That's probably... Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's enough, I think. Okay. Collectibles seem really weird in this. It's not clear, like, what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to collect. Hopefully that's probably what you needed to do. Even if you look at Limbo, Limbo didn't have much of collectibles. I mean, sure, there was one secret collectible you could get, but that's only for the achievement purposes, I think. It's not really gonna help. It doesn't really help much in the game. It's just for fun that you do it, but in terms of progression, it does nothing. And you don't need it to make any progress. Unlike here, where you do need certain collectibles to... Okay. 0. So what happens now? Okay. Now what? Okay. 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 So that's the end of Selini demo. Okay. Okay. That's pretty nice. What do I think of this demo? I think it's interesting. Like I said earlier, the stick, controlling with the stick is really odd. For this demo, I didn't get the impression that, okay, it needed the stick to control. And, Yeah, there's some confusion as to what you're supposed to do. The game is not clear on where you should go. If it's trying to be an action adventure thing. I'm not sure what to say in that aspect. And the collectibles again, where I don't know what they're supposed to do. Like what do you get when you get them? What's the point of them? Do you really need them? You really need these collectibles to make progress in the game. And if you do, how do you get them? Are there any visual cues that you're missing? All this stuff you really gotta consider when you make collectibles part of the game progression. But yeah, visuals are nice. It looks like it's having that atmospheric music, which is fine. It looks really interesting enough. I think the game we have to see how the final game turns out, but from what I've played, it looks like a very interesting game. And I'm happy that the game reached its Kickstarter goal. So if you guys are interested, you can check out the demo. I'll leave the link to it, but if you do want to support the developer, just wishlist the game on Steam. It's because the campaign is over, and there's no other way to support the game other than to wishlist it on Steam. But anyways, folks, that is it with this one. If you like what you've seen, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. And in the meanwhile, thank you for watching Gaming Roki. Have a good one.